guys, and welcome back to another UK random video, and today it is time for another bargain of the week. So not only do I have one bargain, I have two bargains. Yes, I picked up two awesome Funko Pops while I was in TK Maxx, surprisingly. Every now and then I do see them selling Funko Pops, but there's nothing exciting. But I found two Pop Rocks figures. Now, the boxes ain't fantastic, but for the price, I was not leaving the boys in the shop. And yes, they are boys. Now, these are two pops from a band you may have heard of called Leppard. Yes. Not gonna lie, wasn't a massive fan, but I did like them. And not only that, there was a really inspirational story that came out of that band as well, which I will elaborate on a little bit as I show you the pops. Now, the first one is Phil Collen. Collen. Either way, there he is. Now, unfortunately, TK Maxx have a habit of sticking stickers right on the front of the box. I could probably get that off. I just didn't want to overdo it. Now, this box is actually in pretty good condition. It's the other one that was more damaged. But yes, there he is. He was the guitarist in the band. That is really cool. The guitar does look wicked. The strap looks really cool. He's wearing a blue blazer. You can see his chains hanging. He's got his long blonde hair. That is a really cool pop. And obviously, goes in my branding. Not bad. So, yeah, there's 5 pops in this range because there were 5 band members. I think the band was formed back in 77, quite a while back. In fact, a year before I was born. Yeah, like I said, I was never a fan of theirs, but there was plenty of songs that I did like, and they were always coming in and out. So back in the 80s, we used to hear quite a bit of it. Even in the early 90s, the band is still around, but obviously you don't hear about them so much in the mainstream. I'm sure there's plenty of Def Leppard fans still out there following them. Like I said, brilliant band. I am going to try and collect the whole set because these guys are worth collecting. So this, I'm not going to tell you the price yet. That was my first bargain. The second one was Rick Allen, who was the drummer. Now, this box, okay, so you know what, the damage ain't that bad. It's just at the back of the lid. These pops, believe it or not, cost me a staggering £2.50 each. That is an absolute bargain. £5. I've got 2 members of Def Leppard. Now, Rick Allen, obviously, he was their drummer, but he had a pretty nasty car accident. He rolled his Corvette up in Sheffield. He was trying to overtake, I think it was an Alfa Romeo. I remember the story because I remember watching the movie and I couldn't believe it because he lost his arm in that accident. And as you can imagine, a drummer kind of needs 2 arms. Now, the band were actually literally this close to getting him replaced. They had already started planning bringing another drummer because your drummer's just lost his arm. What are you going to do? This guy is a flipping legend. He was a one-armed flipping drummer. I remember watching the movie and he was trying to find ways to still be able to drum with one arm, and he was rigging up his drum kit to pedals and bits of strings, and he was using his feet. I don't know why I'm looking down, like you can see my feet moving. And I don't think they were keen on the idea of actually keeping him, but it worked. And like I'm saying, it's a very inspirational story because it's like a footballer losing his legs almost. Obviously, with modern technology, you can get a prosthetic leg. Whether you can play football as easily with it, I don't know. But then you got athletes, sprinters who lose their legs. But then you watch the Paralympics. You know, don't give up, I think, really is the moral to this story, because this guy could have easily been dropped by the band. They really could have been like, you know what, no mate, you got one arm, you can't do it. But he was determined. They stuck with him, and good on him. That is one of the most inspirational stories I've seen for many years, and you do see plenty of them. And I think it's a great thing, because people do lose. It's confidence is one thing. You know, it's easy to feel sorry for yourself when things go wrong, but the people that make it are the ones who keep going. And you know what, guys, don't let things hold you back. If you want to do something, you're determined, just keep going. These bad boys cost me £2.50 each from TK Maxx. Yes, the boxes aren't fantastic, but then they're not that bad either. This I can get rid of, not the end of the world. And I am going to get the rest of the band. If any of you have any of these and you're looking to sell them at a bargain price to a fellow YouTuber, let me know. Guys, what do you think of these? What did you think of Def Leppard? Is there any Def Leppard fans out there watching this? Let me know. What was your favourite song? Which was your favourite era? Because obviously if they were formed back in 77 and they went through the 80s and the 90s and they're still blood, which era or which decade do you prefer of their music? Let me know. Guys, if you've enjoyed my bargain of the week, give us a like. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. We're going to see you soon for another video. Peace.